Okay, it's time for our Facebook forecast. It is a Wednesday. It's the 14th day of the month of December. And Nate, what was your brilliant comment before we started our Facebook forecast?
The radar is colorful.
The radar is colorful, and because it's showing some precipitation for the first time in many, many days, but also it's the kind of precipitation it's showing. So shall we show the Facebook forecast fans what's going on? There is radar, and like you say, it's colorful. Got some greens, got some yellows, blues, some pinks, some whites out there, all indicating a myriad. It's my 50-cent word for the day, by the way.
Very nice.
Of precipitation across the area. So we'll start out and show you what's going on out and about. There's the wide view. Let's kind of zoom on in. Now, here in the Portland area, the greens and the yellows and the blue, we're all seeing a little bit of light rain, and the heavier rain right now indicated by the yellow out on the west side around Hillsborough and the North Plains area. Lighter amounts on the east side at this time. We're seeing a little bit of light rain. And then a little different view for you. We'll zoom in. There's that heavier rain again in the Hillsborough area. Most of it really has been coming down the last hour to hour and a half on the west side between about 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the evening. And then we go over here to see the pink, and that's indicating a little mixed precipitation just east of Sandy along Highway 26. And the white, well, obviously, that's snow coming down right now. And we have had some reports of some light snow, Government Camp, and also in the gorge around the Cascade Locks area earlier this evening, seeing some light snow there as well. Now, all of this is going to continue for the next few hours, but it will gradually taper off as this is a very, very weak system moving across the northwest, and it's slowly scouring what little cold air in the gorge and the Cascades is there out of those regions in the next 12 hours. And the rainfall amounts, oh man, just 1/100 of an inch so far here in Portland, and believe it or not, that pretty much ties with what we've had so far for the entire month. So this system very, very weak, giving just a little bit of light rain in Portland, a little bit more over in Hillsborough, 0.05 of an inch there, and then a trace amount of rain out in East Multnomah County in the Troutdale area. So what to expect out of this is it's going to be cloudy skies and light rain for 95%. But for you 5%ers, maybe a little bit of snow if you're in the gorge or the Cascades. But again, here too, the total for snow going to be pretty small, 1 inch or less in most areas. And I'm thinking 1 inch is a pretty good stretch. So what's going on? I'll show you. We still have this big splitting pattern. Nice big storms develop out there in the Pacific, but they hit this ridge of high pressure. This has almost become a semi-permanent feature this winter, and the system just kind of split apart out there. And this main storm track either dives down to the south of us or tracks off towards the north. And in this instance, we're seeing this little weak tail end of this system just brush by the northwest, giving us, of course, the increased clouds and a little bit of light precipitation in the form of some rain. And with that cold air still pent up in the gorge and in eastern Oregon, a little bit of snow. But as that system moves off towards the east, it'll pull some milder air in off the coast, and that means we'll scour the cold air out overnight tonight and going into tomorrow. Timeline, you can see what's going on. There we are at 5 o'clock. There's the front moving on through. Now notice this. Here's the southern portion of this system. There's the northern portion. Now watch this. There's that northern portion up there, and the main heavier precipitation dives down to the south, moving into parts of California. Tomorrow morning, clouds, maybe a few showers. Those showers taper off. I think we'll see some sun breaks in here, a few sun breaks by the afternoon. And then we're dry Thursday evening into Friday, and from Friday into Saturday as well. So again, just can't break that ridge of high pressure down to get any kind of a decent storm in here. So even with the rain we get tonight and tomorrow, we still have the driest December on record so far for the Portland area. Incredible, this continues. So 36 degrees tonight, the overnight low, 45 for tomorrow. Friday, 45 again, dry. Saturday, 42 again, dry. There's a chance, and that's all it is right now, maybe something on Sunday, and then look at this. Monday, Tuesday dry, and then again a chance again by next Wednesday. So even going into the week before Christmas, no big systems coming online, and the daytime highs, I think we can pretty much forget about seeing a white Christmas across portions of the Pacific Northwest, or at least in the Portland, Vancouver area this year. We'll talk more about this coming up on K2 News at 11. Again, don't forget our online weather, katu.com. And Nate and I will be here again for our Facebook forecast once again tomorrow evening. We will see you then. Stay dry and pray for snow.